Most anime fans have never actually understood what happened at Thriller Bark. Because if they did, they would agree that Roronoa Zoro pulled off the single greatest act of loyalty in anime history. This is not a fight scene. This is not a power-up. This is a man quietly choosing to die so his captain could live. And nobody even knew it happened. Here is the situation. The Straw Hats just finished one of their most brutal battles. Luffy fought Gecko Moria and used Shadow Asgard, a technique where he absorbed 100 shadows into his body at once. It nearly destroyed him from the inside. When the fight ended, Luffy collapsed completely unconscious. His body was broken. He had nothing left. And that is exactly when Bartholomew Kuma appeared. Kuma is not a regular enemy. He is a warlord of the sea, a government weapon, one of the most dangerous humans alive. And he came with one mission, to eliminate every single Straw Hat on that ship. The crew tried to fight. They failed. Kuma was on a completely different level. Nobody could touch him. And then Kuma made an offer. He said, "Give me Luffy, hand over your captain, and I will let everyone else live." The crew refused immediately. Every single one of them said no. They would rather die together than sacrifice Luffy. But Kuma was not asking anymore. He used his Devil Fruit ability and extracted every single injury, every single drop of pain from Luffy's broken body, and compressed it into a giant bubble. He then looked at the crew and said, "Whoever can withstand this pain bubble can save their captain. If anyone survives it, I will leave." Before anyone could react, Zoro stepped forward. Quietly. No speech. No dramatic announcement. He just walked up and said, "Let me do it." Sanji tried to stop him. Zoro knocked Sanji out cold so he could not interfere. Then Zoro walked into that bubble alone. What happened next was shown in just a few seconds of anime. But those few seconds broke an entire generation of fans. Zoro absorbed every single injury Luffy had suffered. Every broken bone. Every internal wound. Every drop of near-death pain that had almost killed Luffy, Zoro took all of it into his own body at once. When Kuma left, the crew found Zoro standing against a wall, completely still. Blood was everywhere. Sanji looked at him and asked what happened. And Zoro said, "Nothing happened. Nothing at all." That was it. No explanation. No credit. No glory. Here is what makes this moment different from every other sacrifice in anime. Zoro did not do this because he was ordered to. Luffy was unconscious. He never asked Zoro to do anything. Zoro did not do it for fame because he told everyone nothing happened. He did not do it expecting to survive. He walked into a pain bubble that had nearly killed Luffy, a man with a rubber body built to absorb damage, and Zoro has no devil fruit. He has no special body. He is just a human with swords and an unbreakable will. He made that choice completely alone, completely silently, and then tried to pretend it never happened. That is not just loyalty. That is a man who has decided that his captain's dream is worth more than his own life. Full stop. One Piece has thousands of moments. Epic fights, emotional deaths, legendary speeches. But Thriller Bark showed something different. It showed that the strongest person on the Straw Hat crew is not measured by power levels or devil fruits. It is measured by what you are willing to silently carry, so the people you love can keep moving forward. Zoro never told Luffy what he did that night. And he never will. If this hit different for you, drop a comment below and tell me your favorite Zoro moment. And subscribe because we are just getting started with these One Piece deep dives.